Your path to financial freedom starts with tracking your expenses. Many people think that they are tracking their expenses mentally, but at the end of the month they look at their bank balances and wonder that where did it all go. They know that they did not buy anything big, but it's the small things which add up. That impulse purchase online for the item which you thought they were on sale, for the streaming service which you probably forgot that you were even paying for. All of these tiny expenses accumulate and act as silent leaks in your financial seeps. These are the reason why you have that constant low grade stress about money. But what if I tell you that taking back control does not require some complicated financial knowledge or some high tech app? It's as simple as having a notebook. I know it sounds old school, but trust me, this forgotten technique is incredibly powerful and it can help you build real lasting wealth in long term. We are so used to convenience, we just tap our phone or we swipe our cards and money just disappears. This is frictionless, and while that's easy, it also creates a dangerous gap between us and our spendings. Let's be honest, tapping your phone to pay for a coffee does not feel like spending real money, does it? The whole transaction is invisible, and so is its impact on your big financial goals. This is where Notebook changes everything. The physical act of writing down what you are spending upon creates a very strong mental connection. When you have to pause and actually write $5.75 on a coffee, you actually feel it. You are forced to be mindful of that choice. This isn't about shaming yourself for buying a coffee. It's about awareness. It's about slowing down just enough that you are not a passive spectator in your financial life, but the one who is actually in control. This simple manual act helps you understand your habit and take control of it wherever needed. You are the one tracking it, so you are in the control. That feeling is a real first step towards making a change that sticks. I know you may have tried a lot of times in past to track your expenses, but after a few days you just give up. Forget about complicated accounting ledgers. The secret to making this work is making it dead simple. First, pick a notebook. Seriously, any notebook will do. The one which is sitting in your drawer will just do fine. The goal for it is to be easy and always within reach. Next, you just need 4 simple columns on a page. Write down date, item, category, and amount. That's it. Date is the day you spent the money. Item is what you actually bought. Keep it short, like groceries, gas, lunch. Category is the general bucket this falls into, like food, transport, or entertainment. Don't go crazy with categories at first. Keep it simple. Amount is the exact amount what you spent, down to the cents. Now for the most important part is you have to write everything down. Every coffee, every pack of gum, every single dollar. The best way to stick with it is every evening take 5 minutes, pull out all the receipts or the banking app through which you have been making payments and note down all the spends that you did for the day. You have to be brutally honest with yourself. No one else needs to see it, but you owe this to your future self. At the end of each week, set aside 15 minutes. This is your weekly review time. All you do is add up expenses in each category. This is your moment of that, and it will be eye-opening if you are doing it for the first time. You will see it right there in your own handwritings. Seeing a number that you calculated yourself hits very differently than looking at colorful graphs from some app, doesn't it? Once again, this isn't about guilt, it's about information. Armed with this knowledge, you can finally ask the right question. Was this expense worth to me? Is this expense in line with the life that I want to build? Once you get hang of tracking and reflecting upon your expenses, you can start planning. Don't get complicated, start simple. Set a simple spending goal for your next week. Once again, this isn't a restrictive budget, it's a spending plan. You are no longer reacting to your past, but you are actively shaping your future. You can even dedicate a few pages towards the end of your expense logging notebook to your big expense goals like a down payment, an emergency fund. Look, this notebook habit is so much more than just about saving a few bucks here and there. It's about fundamentally changing your relationship with the money. It's about shifting you from a place of anxiety and uncertainty to a place of confidence and control. Financial freedom isn't some far off dream for other people. You too can have it. It's just built on small habits. It's built on intentional choices that you make every single day. So grab a notebook and start today. Not Monday, not the start of the month, right now. Write down the last thing you bought. That's it. That's your first step towards logging your expenses. When have you started your notebook, and what was the last thing that you bought? Let me know in the comments. Let's build a community of people who are ready to own their future, one page at a time.